New map, potential trouble with stats. Well, let's have a look at this. Welcome to another Today in Marvel Rivals. It's November 28th. It is midway to, I'm recording this on my lunch, so it's midway through the GMT of the day. Hope you're having a nice lunch in European places. And of course, good morning to those in the US and good evening wherever you are coming in from. The first thing we're going to talk about is the stats. Now, I did put out a video about this, but it was from a point of view of what information I had. At that particular time when I did the video, I could only go up as far as Venom. I couldn't get Winter Soldier for some reason. And before, when you clicked on these particular characters, you were able to see a base stat of information, which of course you saw in the video. There seems to be some weird disconnect of this. I think there might be some weird bug or reason that maybe NetEase have decided to take it down before putting it back up again. We'll have to see what happens later on today, but look out for more info and stuff. Let's bring you some new skins. It's really good to see that we've got Psylocke Vengeance skin. This skin is kind of the OG skin that we know Psylocke from. I'm looking forward to it going into game because this is the version of Psylocke I personally like, but I know other people have their preferences of what type of skin they'll want their characters to have. Not sure if it's going to be completely like the comic book version or the versions that we know and love, but still excited and looking forward to this version coming into game. Now, we already know about the Space Knight version of Venom. This particular skin is something we've covered on the channel, so it's kind of going over old ground. So at least we saw this to get a bit of a confirmation that that we get this in game. Whether or not you want to spend on this, I don't know. Some people like this version. I'm not a particular fan, but again, each to their own with what they enjoy from their skins and who they want to play with when it comes to character skin design. On to pretty exciting news. Of course, we are 1 week away from the launch of the game. I'm sure a lot of us are hyped about it, but one thing that's really cool is just a bit of confirmation on things. That big thing being controller support. As Marvel Rivals News posted, you can see there's Xbox controller and PlayStation controller support. This is great news. I run a PS5 controller, which I'm looking to create some specific types of videos for. There's still nothing mentioned about Stream Deck, whether or not that Steam Deck, I wonder if that's going to be something that will be announced later on down the line. But then they're going into like new territories of compatibility, and maybe we'll get it, maybe we won't. But still, it's really exciting to know that at least we'll get support for those main controllers. Onto the subject of servers, the placements or locations for these particular servers have been revealed. The server selection will basically mean, like, if I want to play with friends in America and they want to play with me, then of course they'll switch between Europe and either North America or South America, depending on what would be the best server to go to. There is going to be this topic of, well, are there going to be easier lobbies in different locations? Again, that's another topic for another day. When it comes to where the servers are going to be located, then we've got this here. In North America, Oregon, Dallas, and Northern Virginia. In Europe, Frankfurt, Warsaw. In the Middle East, it will be Dammam. That sounds like some like name of like I don't know. Yo, what's up, you Dammam? Sorry. Anyway, South America, Sao Paulo, and then Asia Pacific will be Tokyo, Singapore, and Sydney. Of course, pick the location that is going to be closer to your location, unless you want to play with friends in different types of servers, to obviously friends around the world. And now we're going to end our coverage on this fantastic map. We are going to Klyntar. Yes, the symbiotic surface. There's a lot of moving parts to this, and just look, if you want to know a home for where Null comes from, possibly, I want to assume, this is just looking incredible already. Like, it's taken the base, the Hydra base that we saw, and it just blows it up, like, just massively on quality, on interactables, because that's something we're going to see. Shoot some of those symbiotic bits and bobs on the floor and they're going to be able to move. That's going to be cool. Creating bridges, walls, and other stuff like that. It looks absolutely amazing. The art team don't miss at NetEase and have just done a fantastic job with this. I'm sure a lot of us would be excited to kick people off the edge. I mean, just look at that ooze come out from the ground there and then move. That's a bit scary, but hey, 1 week left, people. See you in the next one. Bye.